and yeah, it's just been, there we go. Okay, now we're actually going live because for some reason it wasn't going live before. So I've just been sitting here talking to myself. Okay, now we are live. Wow, thank you, YouTube. This is, I feel so amazed. We are now actually live. We were not actually live before, so now we are actually live, and it actually is a timer, everything. This is weird. I honestly prefer the older interface better because I'm just so used to it. Hello, friends. Nice to actually see you guys. Actually talk with you all. Everything is normal. I promise I'm okay. You might even see in the bottom the different... Oh, hold on. I have to adjust the... Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this preview isn't working more. Hold on a sec. I'm going to switch to the actual game now because I forget I have to adjust other things that ordinarily wouldn't be adjusting. But yeah, so okay. So hi, friends. Today we're going to be playing some Portal. I'm making sure that the screen resolution is all good. Okay, I'm done all tabbing. All right, so let's go to options. Let's make sure everything is good to go. It should be. Okay, so pulling everything up. I feel so frazzled. It's been a long day, week, honestly, just because already it's Tuesday. I'm helping out with the summer camp at my church, so I'm just kind of relaxing, chilling a little bit more, but at the same time having to deal with all these things. So it looks like, I'll be streaming for like about half hour, 45 minutes. It'll be a brief stream today, but I wanted to make sure we could kind of touch base, see how everything's going, see how all you guys are doing, keep you guys updated on what's going on with the channel, all that fun stuff, because I've got other things I have to do this afternoon because it's just a busy week. But enough about me, because I'm yammering your heads off, but how are you guys doing? Yes, this is how I shortcut it when things happen. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty okay. It's just busy, things are good, but otherwise life is alright. See you from Ice Wolf. This is your account. Oh, nice. Good to see you again, and thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate it. Hi, Ciara. Hey, Candy. Hey, Richard. All you fun people in Sydney and Tiago and Lizzie were all here earlier, so glad that you guys stuck around. Ethan's here. Josh is here. Hey. Sylvie's obviously here too, and Caroline. Sage. If I didn't mention all of you specifically by name, I apologize. I'm just making sure I get through as I do this. Say long. No worries. So we're good. Then hopefully this will end pretty good time for you. And then we'll be all set to go. Be set by then. Having to text somebody about some plans because I've got another rehearsal tonight for a summer show that I'm doing. I'm doing Into the Woods with a theater group that's right around where I live, like about 15 minutes away in a different city. It's out of my church. Just kind of chilling out, hanging out, doing some stuff. Stuff I can't say right now. Oh yeah, we already read that. Blah. My mind is weird. Brain. Okay. Have you ever played a Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor War? Oh, I've not. I really wanted to, but it was just a big download speed at the time. Big download when I had been interested in doing it, so I never ended up downloading it in the first place. But I really wanted to. Glad to see that you guys are doing pretty good. Some of you are going to camp, which is awesome. That's really cool, Sage. Hey, Smiley. Good to see you. Oh, no worries, Caroline. Thanks for showing up for a little bit. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Let's see here. Thank you, Kimberly. Very nice of you to say that. Okay. Now I got all this set up. We're good to go. I have actually everything going the way it needs to. So we are going to go into the lovely world of Portal now. So I can do regular single player if we want, or I can do maps. So let me know if there's a preference you guys have. I don't have a ton of maps available for me right now, but if you guys are still interested, I can very easily put on some own things. Everything will be dandy-licious. It'll be good. So yeah, just let me know what you would be interested in watching, and I can have it all set for you guys. Yes, Lizzie. You're welcome to ask a question. And do I miss Rhino? I mean, a little bit. It's definitely, been weird not having him around. But at the same time, I'm also, I'm thankful for the break. It can be a lot sometimes, and we've not been able to do as much as we normally would be able to. But at the same time, things are okay. We're hanging on. Playing the console or PC? I've got this on PC because I'm lame. I don't really have a lot of systems, nor do I have the technology to do streaming with other games. Actually, what I might do then, I might show you off what I think I only really have so many maps left anyway, my own. I made a few of them, but they have not been worked on in a while, and they're co-op maps, so they're not things I can play with myself. So let's see what chambers I got. I know I've got a number of actual chambers that I haven't done before. There's some of these that I haven't tried, or we can just do some other ones that I thought were pretty cool. What's my own? That's the map that I made. Actually, here, I'll show that off because I want to be able to talk about myself and my own work. It's been quiet without Rhino? Yeah, totally. Why is your voice louder than my volume on my laptop? If you're using your phone, it could just be how the device works. I know that happens to me all the time. When I'm watching other people's streams, the volume will be weird based on what device you're playing it on, the stream. What can you play Portal 2 on? I know you can have it. This is for a number of systems. I think you can have it for Xbox. I believe you have it even for Nintendo now, too. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're testing in space. Oh, I see. Is that what the secret is, Cave Johnson? Thanks for letting me know after all this time. It's great. See, I love this with unique maps. They give you this like little side story of being like, oh yeah, these things are happening in the background. It's just funny. So I always love it. Let's see. Okay, so this is a map I made a long time ago. So I have to remember actually how I played it out before. I don't want to start over there because actually no, I can't because that's part of that process. But I'll start up here. So it's a little bit easier so I'm not falling to my doom. Can I crouch again? Yeah, I can. There we go. Control. Okay, so we need to get the cube over here, which I know I can very easily do with this. This I know is supposed to go here somehow. I believe there's a reflection block I've got somewhere. We're working on HD skins? Nice. Let's see. Okay, let's drop this in here. I believe, does this make it reverse or something like that? It just turns that and turns that on. Okay. Oh, and now the cube is here. Oh yes, so this is so that I can do this. Right, okay. I'm remembering this now a little bit. But yeah, here, I'm just here to chill, so I'll answer some questions while I'm at it, and it'll just be a grand old little time. Oh, pardon me, I just want to actually shoot you out of my thing, thank you very much. So yeah, I need... Oh, that's right, okay. I need to be fancy about this. But I need to go to the other end first. Sorry, well, I'm a professional. I fell in the water. But yeah, so first question is from Kimberly. Why are you a YouTuber? It's an awesome question. Ryan and I started this YouTube channel back in September of 2017. We were both working for Gizzy Gaza, another Minecraft YouTuber at the time, and he liked us both enough, and he made us voice actors for him. We got enough money from working for him to get some microphones of our own that he recommended to us. Oh man, I'm having a hard time shooting this. Oh, there we go. And so we both did that, and basically he had us start our own YouTube channel because he wanted to see what we'd be able to do with it, if we'd be able to make some more money for him and stuff. And so we tried out the new channel. It worked out pretty well. But then, we just kind of decided it turns off the laser grid, that's what. We decided to keep doing the channel after things didn't really pan out because it just wasn't being a lot of money for Gizzy. But we were still able to be part of the Full Friends, still work with him and do stuff, which was really cool. Curb your enthusiasm intensifies. Oh, Dan, no, don't just pop in and leave, mister. Okay, I think I remember what I had to do here. I just had to do this. This is a map I made a while ago. But yeah, so that's how we started doing YouTube, and we've still continued to do it because we both enjoyed it enough. And yeah, that's kind of what things have been going on. Let's see here. What else we got? Dude, Kanoka, you told your boyfriend about you and he had no idea who you are. That's fair. I mean, Rhino and I are very small YouTubers, so I doubt many people know about us in any way. Okay, this probably is that. Oh, this sends this back here. Probably so I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I remember how to do this now. Yeah, so I'm not surprised. You heard a tomahawk? Oh, it's the axe that Connor has in Assassin's Creed. That is actually pretty nifty. Okay, so I got this one, so I can do this, because this is me being kind of like, this is my crazy creativity mode. So we'll just get that over there. Hey Howler, good to see you. Sorry I didn't welcome you as soon as you came in, just kind of distracted and trying to run things while Rhino's not here. What were your thoughts when you first met Rhino? That is well, I first met Rhino when we were both, like I said, we worked for Gizzy. I was an actor for him. Oh, I forgot to grab that. That's fine, I can still go back in here and do it. Okay, but we both met as actors, and originally, like, he was kind of mellow. He was just kind of chill. I really didn't know him too well, so I didn't know what to think of him. But, I definitely think my opinion of him has grown better through working for him or working with him, just as I've seen how professional he is and just the kind of person he tries to be and the example he tries to set. Like we both, legit just try to be good people when it comes to doing YouTube, and I am grateful that Rhino and I both are willing to do that, because I think it's a good commitment to have. Okay, so this goes back here. People should know more about you guys. Well, that's very nice of you to say, Candy. It's actually going to be really cool because I'll be going to Mine for Chicago as a rising star in a little, not like a little bit, but in September. And so hopefully then, at the convention, I'll be able to tell people about the channel. Not in I'm not going to try and be too hype about us, but just, being honest and saying what kinds of things we've done and the kind of content we create, the people we know, share our stories. So I'm excited. It should be a whole lot of fun. And that might introduce some more people to the channel, which will be really nice. Your brother is screaming and he's playing the game. I'm sorry, Sage. That is not fun at all. I don't envy you one bit. Okay, what do I need to do here? Because this has a bottom. Yes, okay, that's fine. So I just need to go here and do this. I did the wrong thing. We need this to still do what it needs. I might need to stop this because I think I messed it up. Alas. Okay, hold on. So you need to go back here, and this takes us back so I can go back if I mess up. Also, thank you, Zoom. That's really nice of you. Rhino is the best meme, and you are a pretty cool dude yourself. Let's see, there we go. Okay, got the set back up because I need to do it so that way I can... Who to do? I don't remember. Rhino and responsible in the same sentence? That is a very true statement. Okay. How did I do this? How do I get back without dying? Oh wait, I'm really dumb. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying dumb. I want to be more positive than that. Because now what I can do is do that, and this goes here, and I jump in this, and then we jump in this one. See, this is my creative nature beforehand. So that removes the portals. Cool. Hang on, I heard talking in the background. I remember hearing things. You're probably hearing a bit of talking. I'm in the library. There's some study rooms around, so I'm just kind of doing things. You may have also heard Cave Johnson talking to earlier, depending on where you're at in the stream. Okay, so that turns this stairway on. I think it's a permanent thing. Yes. Okay, so we got this block. If I turn that off, what does that do again? I think it just frees the laser up. But why? Okay. Oh, that's right. Yes, because we have... Oh, that's for later. My bad. This was... Okay, so this is me being crazy before. I made this so that way what you could do is when you look at this, you see the dark top marked little areas there where the stuff here. That was meant to be an indicator so when you go upstairs, what you do then is you look at that and you can figure out which ones to do the laser grid on. That was me being kind of cheeky before. But yeah, so it's kind of fun. Do you have a brother? I do not have a brother. I do have a sister, though. She's 2 years younger than me. I love her to death. We're pretty good friends, actually. We've never really had too many problems disagreeing about much, and we get along really well, so I'm thankful for her. Let's see. Okay, so I'll need to use my blue portal later. Okay. Kanoka, another question. This was going to be Rhino's last stream, but I was later asking him... You might want to finish your sentence, because I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, Rhino's, he had his last stream last week, because he's on vacation right now. So he's not able to make a stream for a little while now. So this is the first stream of 2 where he will not be around to join us for stuff. So, we're just grinning and bearing it as best we can, making things fun. Let's see here. Over 1,000 memes have been memed in the meme chat, as they should be. Rhino deserves all the pings in our Discord. If you are intrigued by this, you should just join our Discord for Dr. Kanoka and Rhino Dragon. It should be linked in the description of this if I did the streaming thing correctly. Oh, that's right. Did I not do it completely right? I might not have, because I don't have my thingy. So I must have done this incorrectly. There must be one I was missing. But which one? Okay, this is where I do what I want to do. I'm gonna quickly turn the laser off so I can go down here again and check out that lovely thing that I did. Okay. Does your little sister follow on YouTube? She sometimes will check in a little bit, but it's not really something she cares too much about, so she doesn't really worry about it. Okay, so it should be those three. I thought I was right about it. Wait, that's the screen. Oh, right. Yes, because that's the screen on the back side. So I need to be facing that way with the screen. Okay. I know. Probably sounds really weird now they look at it more often. When Rhino's on vacation, we all go on vacation. Yes. We take a little bit of a breather. We can relax a little bit. Honestly, he's really a super sweet dude. He just like gets into character way too much, and so sometimes it can be hard to really be like, all right, I need to stop. I just want to break. But it's part of the fun to some extent. Okay, so no, I want it up here. Right. Okay. Your dog is in your room. Nice. I have a dog too. His name's Ranger. He is a corgi mix. He's a really sweet guy. I love him a lot. He's my good friend of mine. I'd like to think anyway. Have you stolen anything before? I'd say yes. I don't know exactly what. Like in some situations, I know some things. Like when I was younger, I have this. It's something I still feel really guilty about today. But like I remember, I really wanted to have my own website. So I had stolen. I took my mom's card without her permission and tried to get this website. And she obviously found out because it was on her credit card history. And she pulled me to the couch. And the minute I knew that she knew, it was a mixture of like that like sense of like, oh no, I was caught, I feel guilty, but it was also that feeling of like I've done something wrong and I'm really, really sad about it. And so it was traumatizing for me. It's one of those things where like I am never going to, I always get worried about like holding other people's credit cards now because I just don't want to because I messed up the laser. That's what I did wrong. Hold on a second, I need to fix this up again. Yeah, so I did do that. So it's one of those things where obviously I'm at least a little bit more okay with it now that I'm willing to mention it to you guys, although I mention it more as like a, please don't, like it's not worth trying to take something like that to try and get something. Like it's a lot better just to not worry about that, not have to deal with an experience like that. For some people it's kind of like it's a minimal thing compared to a lot of other stuff that I could have done, but for me it was a big deal. And I'm sure for a lot of people it's the same situation, so yeah. Rhino is pretty funny, I have to say. Lizzie, question is, could you frame a Discord so I can give you Minecraft ideas? Well, if you join our Discord server, then we should be able to, you should be able to have a chat. There's a chat there that allows you to put in roleplay ideas. So if you have anything that you want to say, you can just put it right there. And then you can join other people who watch Rhino my content and talk with them too. Have you ever gotten detention at school? I actually have never gotten detention at school. Mostly because I tend to do my work pretty well. I know there's some times when I was late, but I never had to stay after school to do detention or anything like that. I was really fortunate to not have to worry about that. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so I need to be sneaky to get over. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Ta-da! Yes, don't steal kids. Your parents will know. And it's also just, principally speaking, you don't want to steal. I did that once, and it was not a good idea. It's wrong. So that's not something you want to do. Oh yeah, I forgot this is probably in the actual workshop, so if you guys want to play this map, you're more than welcome to later. Let's back to the queue. And thank you, Zoom. Do I like school? Fairly well. I'm actually, aside from one internship credit, I'm basically done with school at this point. I got a lot of it done, so I'm really, really happy about that. I got done with college. I finished my bachelor's degree in English communications. So it's, something that I'm really, really happy about. But I did like school. Sometimes it got really tiring, but I ultimately enjoyed it. Let's see, look at this one. How's it like to be the evil person in the series? Good question. It's a mix of like good and bad. Let's see, I'll go let Cave Johnson talk first here. Okay, good. We had to give our respect to the sentient cloud. How rude. Rude! It's fine. They don't understand the truth. Okay, so this is, yes, because it's second in our rotation of it, so it just says it's number 2, even though it's not really number 2. Look how bright it is in here. Okay, now it's back to normal. But anyways, to answer your question, Sky, apologies. It's interesting because, you have to be bad, So, it's like normal acting. You're having to know that you're the villain, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's nice because you get to have usually a lot of character development that comes through. You get to be kind of like someone who's involved in the plot. So it's something I enjoy it. I don't like to be a villain in every series, but I've gotten a chance to play a few, and I've enjoyed it a lot. Let's see, what does that do? So that turns on that over there. I don't know what that does for me. Let's see, was it turn back on anything? Oh, there's a field there, so I guess I just have to poke through that when it's done. How old are you? I am 22? 22? Yes, I'll be turning 23 in September. So yeah, I'm probably a lot older than you guys. Still not like too old, at least in my opinion, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like, what do I have to do? I had to get up there. But how do I get up there? That's the question. Do I need to be fancy? I think I need to be fancy, which is not that way. Hold on. I need to do this, I think, and then I can do that, and they'll catch me. Possibly. But also skill. I'm doing poorly. Oh, no, duh. I just need to, maybe not duh. Maybe not duh at all. Okay. We'll figure this out. Anyways, you didn't hear Cave Johnson? No. That's really sad. My volume must not be loud enough. Okay, so I need to do this. But then what about the timer? Oh, I fell. Why am I falling? I didn't do anything. Oh, because it's probably not centered, that's why. Okay. Let's see, from the SSC, who is my favorite? I like all of them a lot. I've probably gotten closest to April through working through SSC, but I've gotten to know Pink a lot well, too. Obviously, I know Rhino. I know Ray a lot, too. Danny I know pretty well, too. We don't talk as much. But when we do get the chance to talk, things are relatively friendly for the most part. What are your favorite things to do when you were in school? In terms of like subjects, or just in terms of like free activities? Okay, so let's see. I'm just waiting. It did it before too. That's weird. Why does it have me go down there? Must be some invisible force I don't know about. But yeah, like I did debate team and newspaper when I was in high school before. In middle school, I really liked Pokemon. And was involved in the student council. So yeah, it's a variety of different things. I did a lot of stuff. Yeah, Cave Johnson's the main dude in Portal, so he was doing some dialogue. If you didn't see that, you're gonna be 18 in 3 months. Man, that's crazy. I have not been in jail before. That's one thing I can say. I haven't even been to a police station. Honestly, I've been to like the security headquarters at my school before, but I've never had to be at a police station for anything. So. Yeah, hope to keep it that way, because I do not want to have to deal with that. I went into a forever loop. Great. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna interrupt myself doing that, and then we're going to do this. But I need to press the button though. Oh, am I supposed to press it from here? I might. That's probably what I gotta do. Okay. So hold on. Let's do this. Let's then do this. Press it from here. I can't press it from there. I can press it from here though. I think probably. Maybe. No. I don't know. Or I just gotta press it way in advance. Let's try this. See how long this lasts. Not long enough. I'll just go over here then. I just need to be over there. Then I don't care if I make it through the thing. Kimberly, why are you asking that? Turning 18 in the trap, don't do it. You'll be 14 in August. Man, that's crazy. You guys are getting all so old. I mean, not old, but like, it's just, yeah. When you're talking to someone who is that much older than you, it's bewildering. What's that for? Okay. Let's do this then. Get that going, and then just drop it. Okay. So we need to get... Oh, that's what we need this for. Okay. So we just need to do what we did with ourselves for the cube, so we can get it through to that. Okay. So then... And then once it gets right there, I will turn this on. Beautiful. That should do the trick. Have you gotten bad grades? Not like a ton of bad grades. My lowest grade that I ever got was a D in calculus. I just barely passed that class in high school, my junior year. I just didn't do really well. I didn't do a lot of the work because it was optional. So then I just kind of, I didn't try as hard as I should have to get a good grade. So I blame myself for that. But yeah, that's probably the lowest grade I've ever gotten on something generally like that in a class. Did you have a job before you got to be a YouTuber? Well, technically YouTube's not like a real big like full-time job for me. It's just kind of like a hobby that I do with Rhino. But I do a lot of let's see here, what's this? Is this a passageway? Yes, it is. But I do communication stuff, I do journalism. I'm hoping to get an internship for the fall so I can actually have something in that field that I can do. That's my hope anyway. But that's also what my degree is for that I took in college, was in English communications, which is sort of a journalism-ish degree, because I like the news media, and that's what I kind of got used to. I don't like the news as it is, but I enjoy the principles that they have to follow and how they have to be people of integrity to make good stories. Do you like making videos? I'd say fairly well. I mean, I if it's a video that, like, you can usually tell, in my opinion, if there's a video idea that I'm not as comfortable with, or if I'm kind of like about, but for the most part, as long as I'm hanging out with my friends, I enjoy making videos because I get to hang out with them, spend time with them. For me and Rhino, it's a chance that we just get to spend time together and do stuff. So, you know, there's really nothing that I can say beyond that. I enjoy making videos as long as I'm with my friends. I just remember there's a Minecraft map called Silent Hill 2 called A Letter from Silent Heaven. Interesting. Let's see, so what is that for? Triangle, what's up here? But what's there? Oh, do I just need to go up there? Maybe. There's also this. Oh, this is for this. Okay. So that I can do that and grab it. Right. Okay, I'll let that go in a second. So you do the finish video. Usually the making of the video, depending on what video it is, takes maybe about like, you know, at least a half hour more than the usual video length. So like a murder mystery, for example, setup might take into half an hour to an hour, depending on how long it takes us to get people ready and set to go. But then at the same time, like, it can go really quickly too if we have people ready and set to go and who are ready to do the work. But sometimes that's not the case. Let's see, get that out there quickly. Okay, perfect. That should be enough time. Huzzah. But yeah, so it takes that long usually to record the video. Then I put it through a video editing process, and again, if it's longer video, it takes longer to edit, to add background music, to cut out anything that needs to be cut. So generally, I'd say like it takes, you know, a total of 2 to 3 to 4 hours, more leaning towards the shorter end, to be able to record, to be able to edit, to be able to then render the video and then have it posted on YouTube. Yeah. And I plan to be at the wedding. If I can be, I'd like to be, because I think it's during the week, so I don't have any plans that I know of, and I want to be there for Rhino's because he was there for mine and Ray's, for the My Interior wedding. For those of you who are confused about it, it's My Interior, it's role play, it's not actual wedding, in sense of like legitimately getting married. Hey Ty-Vi, or Ty TV, my bad, and we got Yanara Mohika, or Mojika, I don't know. You tell me if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm not, then that is my sincerest apology. What's your favorite animal? I like a lot of animals. I was always, like, in terms of, like, I always really liked sheep as farm animals. I thought they were some of the coolest ever. Where's this lead? I don't know. I just went back around again. I also like dolphins. I like, what else do I like? I really don't think about this question often enough. I like dogs a lot. I still think owls are really cool. They're some of my favorite animals to watch, to look at. Let's see, this is a normal button, so that just triggered something. I don't know what yet, though. So 20th, there's a Saturday. Okay, yeah, I should be able to make time for that. And it's for Rhino, so it is worth taking the time and putting it aside so we can enjoy that for his wedding. My Interior. Let's see, is it over here? It is. This is the exit. The exit's ready. Yay! We finished this map. Nice. I'm honestly, like, what was it? My friend Ash, one of my friends from the YouTube community, she was a little bit upset by Wooloo because she likes Mareep so much, and she's kind of like, Wooloo's going to take over. I think it's uniquely like its own thing. I still prefer Mareep, but yeah, I don't know. If I get Sword and Shield, I'll probably love Wooloo just as much as everybody else. So yeah. Do I like Ray? I like her as a friend. She's a really great friend. We don't get to talk as much as I'd like because we're just both busy, but she's pretty cool. You know, I like hanging out with her. She's generally really fun to hang out with. She's cool. She's really smart, creative. But that's about, yeah, we're both kind of on the mutual level that, like, relationship is strictly friendship completely and utterly, because we're just not each other's types too well. And, you know, it's just, you know, sometimes not every relationship with a girl, between a guy and a girl, has to be romantic in any way. Sorry, that was a bit of a tirade. I'm not even sure if that's exactly what you're asking for, but no, I do like Ray. She's cool. What's your favorite mob in Minecraft? Oh, that's a classic question. I really like... I mean, actually, this is probably telling of from Minecraft Lab, but one of my favorite mobs of Minecraft, and I don't know why, has always been the bat. I just think the bat mob is really cute. It's really small. It has no practical purpose other than just to be there and kind of fill the ambience of the environment, make it better. So I don't know. I just like the bat a lot. I think it's really cool. The second one behind that would probably be the sheep, stereotypically, because I think sheep are cool because you get food from them. You also can get wool, which you can make beds out of. You can also do all sorts of decorating with wool too, which I think is really cool. Mareep is better than Wooloo, yes. So cool, that's true. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not. And to be honest, I'm not really looking for one. It's just kind of, for me, I have a lot of goals I want to achieve, and having a relationship like that takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, and that's not necessarily something I'm willing to put time into doing right now at this point in my life, because I just, you know, I'm content with what I'm doing, and I want to be able to focus on one thing at a time. So yeah, actually, let's see here. I will... Please make that your last question. Have you watched the Avengers Endgame movie? I have. I watched that a few months ago when it first came out, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. My favorite characters were mostly in it. And yeah, it was a good time. I liked it a lot. My mom and I went. We go to see movies a lot together, so it was really a fun time. Yeah. Let's see. While I do that, it's okay. I'm gonna play through one normal level of Portal, in case you guys haven't seen a lot of it. So I'll start at the beginning so it's not too early, but it's funny because you can see all these people have gotten this in a really good time. Yeah, I'll play through it and then we can just hang out. Once I'm done with this map, though, I will need to head off because I need to get back home lickety-split because someone's going to be picking me up for a rehearsal, and I want to make sure I'm there in time so I can do stuff. The Seven Symbols Club, yes. Yes, indeed. And it still has remained the same. We sometimes have had a few people have partners, but then they just, you know, things go weird or whatever. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, continue. I was like, excuse me, I haven't even started the map yet. Okay. It's with jazz time. Smooth jazz, smooth jazz, smooth jazz. I lost? Wow. Rude. I was enjoying that smooth jazz. Just saying. Okay, let's see. I'll quickly make sure, because Ethan was saying you couldn't hear Johnson before. So I'm just going to make sure that my OBS is picking up my desktop audio so I can do stuff. Yes, I am playing Portal Nest. Hi. I'm playing Portal 2, to be specific. Let's see. So yeah, got that there. Everything should be hopefully fine. Don't know for sure if it is. Also, I'm not worried about the challenge right now. I'm just playing for funsies. Okay. So got that. Because we've only got the one side of the portal right now in the story mode. Just la da da da. La da da. Do I play Fortnite? I have not touched Fortnite in a very long time. It's a cool game, but it takes a lot of download speed again, so it's just been something I really was like, I don't need to worry about it for now. So I chose to work on other games instead. Okay, so I've done this so many times, so I know the map pretty well. Yes, just for those. So we need to first to get up there in the first place, which I can't remember how to do that. Oh wait, hold on, I'm stupid. Okay, no, sorry, I shouldn't be saying that I'm stupid because I'm not stupid. I'm just doing things in not the most effective fashion. Let's put this down here, and then put this over here. Okay, Who's my favorite Avenger? I've got a lot of different Avengers I really like. Of the Marvel Cinematic Universe as it stands, probably my favorite would have to be Doctor Strange. Certainly, I think he's really cool. That's partially why I chose him. Yes. Observations are speculation. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Can you do a Klaus impression? Not very well. The testing. Excuse me. What are you doing? No, that sounds more like the dude. Yes. The chicken scratch of the secrets of the portal world. Ta-da! Unreason. That's what we all need. We need a little bit more unreason. Okay, so we want to head this way into the next chamber. Oh, that's it. That's it. Well, I guess that makes this easy. Yeah. Have you heard of Dear Evan Hansen? I have. I have not watched a lot of the music from the game, but I have played it. Or no, I've not played it. I've listened to a little bit of it every here and there, and I've heard good things about it, generally speaking. Can you admit that you like when Rhino's in here because you play Portal on stream? To some extent, yes. I enjoy when I get the chance to just kind of chill and relax. It's less stressful. I can be by myself, especially this week. Right now, it was nice to not have to worry about setting it up with him. Like scheduling, I could just come in, chat for a little bit, do my own thing because I had summer camp to help out with. But I really wanted to make sure we still stream today because I miss you guys. I like talking with all you, and I want to show my support for you guys to express my gratitude for supporting Rhino and I and all the things we do and for our content. Because it means a lot. You know, it's not something that everyone can say they get the chance to do, and we just recently hit over 6,500, so 6,500 subscribers on the channel, which is way more than I ever thought we'd get, honestly. I mean, we joke, it's like, you know, we'll reveal our faces at 10K and stuff, like, hoping we'll get there eventually, but at the same time, it's like, it's still kind of surreal when you look at the numbers and say, wow, people actually care to watch our content and see what kinds of things we're doing. So, you know, this streaming is one of the ways that I feel like we can, you know, not give back, because obviously it's still entertainment, but I just want to show that, you know, give a chance to actually talk together in a fashion where we can be on the same page, everything is going on, and, you know, just, you know, yeah, I'm just thankful for you guys. So, yeah. I'll answer these last few questions. I'll leave this map up here because I'll be getting off in a little bit to get back home so I can be ready for my ride. But I'll answer the next few questions, the next few minutes if you guys have stuff. Are you afraid of something? I'm afraid of a number of things, like any sort of bugs. I have a horrible fear of butterflies, specifically because they're just big insects. And, I mean, they're cute, far away, and lovely and pretty. Like, drawings of butterflies are fine, but, like, anything that looks like a realistic butterfly, it freaks me out to death. Sadly. There's a number of other fears I got, but I won't worry about listing out every single one of them. I'm a pretty normal person, though, so I'm afraid of normal stuff. Unes, thank you. That's really nice of you, dude. I appreciate that, man. A whole lot. Thanks for the $1 donation. Yeah, that's really thankful of you. And you haven't played Portal since Co-op Initiative? That's my favorite way of being able to do it. With Rhino and I, we used to actually do a little bit of it here, because I played through it with another friend a while back, and it was just fun to do it with Rhino, too, and try and see how far we could get. Let's do Ranson. Yes, sorry, Caroline, that's what I meant to say. I'm just being weird. My brain is everywhere today. I'm kind of tired. Is the stream ending? It will be in a little bit. I'm just kind of finishing things up. It's really short today, because I've got other things I have to do this afternoon, sadly. But I wanted to make sure we spent a little bit of time together before I had to go. See you later, Ethan. Oh, you're not gonna go? Well, thanks. Thanks, my dude. That's perfectly fine. You're welcome to stay. You can go whatever you want. It's no problem. But yeah, well, thank you, Kimberly. It's really nice of you to say. You know, I'm thankful you enjoy our content and that we can bring a little bit of entertainment to your life and do some stuff. You know, I put as much work as we can into the content we can. I know I'm lazy sometimes, but you know, I'm grateful that, you know, we're people that you actually enjoy watching. So thanks for saying that. When you said you're afraid of butterflies, what about snakes? Really hate those things. Like, I probably have a normal fear of snakes. Like, if I saw one, I'd be scared. Just because I'm not familiar with them very much. But, like, I don't have nightmares about snakes too terribly. it's a little more normal. Like butterflies are like something like if I see the patterns on them, I get like creeped out and a little bit like, ugh, it's not fun. But snakes are a little bit differently. They're not quite as like utterly terrifying as that would be. Here, actually, I'll play. Let's see here. Nah, I don't need to play any cinematics. What I'll do actually is I'll just switch the screen to the pre-stream again. You guys can see the chat while I do this lovely thing as I start getting this closed out, so I can start getting ready to head out soon. But yeah, do you like watching scary movies? No, not at all. I mean, I don't really watch many scary movies to really tell whether or not I actually am scared most of the time. But it's just for me, it's like it's not really something that I care to do or worry about. So it's just kind of like it's not something I want to concern myself with, so I just avoid them entirely. But yeah. You have to go sick. Okay, no worries, Caroline. Thanks for chilling out for a little bit. You love butterflies? I'm glad. I'm glad that people love butterflies. My mom is actually a huge butterfly lover, and I always feel bad that I don't like them or that I'm afraid of them because I know she likes them. But, you know, it's just, it's part of the thing. It's not that I want people to hate them, and I don't hate them. I'm scared of them, and it's part of it's unnatural. So I just, try to do what I can about it, but, it is what it is. Hope to see you later, Lizzie. Thanks for joining us for a little bit. Do the actual story of Alice in Wonderland? You saying that seems to indicate that I might not, unless you mean like the actual storybook Alice in Wonderland, which I'm a little bit familiar with it, but not terribly familiar with it. Least favorite Pokemon? Oh man. I like a lot of them, so it's hard to say. Sounds like a very political question, or political answer anyway, like politically correct answer. I've never really been a big fan of poison Pokemon that much in general as a type. But oh man, this is a hard one. I don't really have a least. I can pretty much get used to any Pokemon if I'm playing with them. If I appreciate them for what they do. There's sometimes I don't see the purpose of. I've never really been a big fan of Slurpuff, or even it's that the bee Pokemon from the newest one, not Combi and Vespiquen, because I like them, but the other smaller bee, the cutie fly. The fairy Pokemon, some of them from Unova, I really don't see the purpose of. So it's kind of I could be indifferent about how well they do or what kinds of things they are. Do I like dinosaurs? A little bit. It's not something I'm really, I don't get, super excited about dinosaurs, but I enjoy them. They're cool. I think they're pretty neat. Yeah. Here's a butterfly costume. Oh, please, no. I do not want that episode. That would be, ugh. I mean, it'd probably be more funny than anything else because it'd be in Minecraft. As long as it's not, uber HD, that'd be fine. But yeah, no. No. Good morning. To be honest, I probably should end the stream here. Sadly, because I just need to make sure I'm ready to get home so I can have 10 minutes to walk there, be able to put my stuff down, and be ready for the person to pick me up. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. It was great to talk with you all. I hope that you have a good rest of your Tuesday. If I have time, maybe I can try doing something this week, whether it just be in the Discord and we just hang out for a little bit, have a game night or something. I don't know. We'll try to do something. I know we don't have any time on my interior really this week because Rhino's gone. So I'm going to try and see if there's anything we can do to amend that. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next stream. And I'll be by myself again next time. I might have somebody join me, depending, because I'll actually be able to start at normal time because I won't have summer camp. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will talk with you all later. Bye!